Can you do 1.5?
It's not me who's gonna buy it. It's gonna be Mustafa.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone buys it. I'll let him know. He's not around right now, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know. I can get it done right now, so just let me know.
Easy. I
All
say
right.
less.
Peace. China.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit! I'll cuff you.
Can we do this if we both uncuff one person at the same time or nah?
Wait, double? Oh!
I guess so. I mean, why wouldn't? I mean, you're right. You're taking the shackles off. I'll take the handcuffs off.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the strat from now on.
Maybe that is the strat. Two people
But
running.
You know what I'm
running,
saying?
You like double it.
Like you get
exactly.
It's like we're saying it as if like you're getting the feet and I'm getting the handcuffs. You know?
Exactly.
Everyone's here, so might as well
And then
just
if they
fuck it,
like
fuck it.
tackle one of you, then like someone else can finish it. You know?
Yeah.
That's true, actually. Hey, well, you guys need to walk. Over here. Vinny?
Why do I feel like the ammo parts or the SMG body parts is like some like fucking like public service shit where like everybody can go make them and sell them or some shit. Yo, what up, Kevin? Give me like 10 minutes. I just got into another meeting. All right.
Love you, boy.
Love you too, brother.
That's exactly what you said to me and Jaylen. Now
No,
you're
I
trying
said
to flip your
you
fucking story.
want to make as much profit as possible.
No. I never said. Why the fuck would I give a fuck about money? It's
Well,
about
that's
doing
what I'm
things
saying. You're
together.
trying to get bodies for free, and I'm willing to buy them.
But what's the sense of buying them if nobody has to fucking know what they're for? Why do you go out of your fucking mouth because you got a
Get them
fucking
easier.
sewer mouth and you don't know how to shut the fuck up and run your mouth all the time and tell everybody everything? Why can't you just keep your fucking mouth shut for once?
Guy Jones already knew before I even told him.
No, Guy Jones didn't know shit. Jaylen,
Told him,
can
he
you
knew
explain
before
to
I
this
told him.
fucking dumb
I mean,
fuck
to be
exactly
fair,
what you told Guy
chat,
Jones before
if you have an
I told Guy
SMG
Jones.
body part,
I told Guy
it's not
Jones
really hard what they're used for.
about the guns. Yes, what is it for? I said,
Yep.
just put it this way. I'm not gonna tell you what it is for.
I mean,
If you ever want
I'm
to
gonna
get
be
a
honest,
class
guys.
two again,
It's not fucking hard. If you see an SMG body part, people are gonna know what it's used for. You know?
Ramee,
we don't.
Ramee,
We
are you
asking for the
dumb?
guns. We're not asking
We just
for the
want the
parts.
guns.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. I'm just
We
saying.
asked for the guns. We didn't ask them to scrap them. Guy Jones told me, well, okay, what is it for? What do you want the guns for? I said, let's just put it this way. If you ever want to buy a class 2 again, we need the guns. Like, okay, I'll go get it all and give it to you. And then I get a call from him that he's not going to give me the guns because you told him what it is for and you're going to pay him for it.
Right. Okay. So
You,
let me
you
explain
don't,
my side.
you don't,
Alvin.
you don't see the issue there, Eugene? Or
Okay, well, let me
is-
explain my side now. Not knowing any of this, obviously. I go in there, they come up, and I'm like, yo, if you can get me rifles, that'd be great. I need them for something. And they're like, you're like the 6th person to ask us now. Like, everyone's asking us all day about them. They're desperate for them. So we're like, they're not like moving them. They know that they're valuable now. So I was like, okay, I'll buy them from you. You know what I mean? That was it. And then they're like, what are they for? What are they for? So, like, I said, don't fucking tell anyone. Like, I feel like I can trust you guys because we've done a lot of shit together. We do jobs together all the time. There's only a couple of them. So I just said we need them to make more guns or whatever, which is practically the same thing as you saying if you want to see guns anymore, then you better bring them to us. It's basically the same thing. It's
The only
effectively the
thing
same
is
thing.
about
How
that.
do they exactly know what a rifle body part is? Because nobody said anything but you.
I just told you. I told them that.
Okay, but
said,
why
"Don't
would
tell
they
anyone."
have to know what a fucking rifle body part is?
What's the difference between if you don't bring us guns, you're never going to see rifles again, or we need rifle body parts from those guns?
There's
I think
a
that's
huge
semantics.
different in it.
I feel like
You
that's
don't need
semantics.
to tell the people exactly what the fuck we're getting. Okay? I was doing this perfectly fine. The only reason why we directly didn't involve with you because last night you immediately and I know it's supposed to be there because you made sure you told me, okay? But last
and it is
night
now. It's there.
but last night you said no, my shit doesn't need it still, right? So
Yeah,
that's
of
why
course.
we
You
never
knew I would.
set ground rules on it, okay? Because you turned around and said, "Oh, my shit doesn't need it. It's not there, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I can do and just make the money I can make." That's exactly
Cat,
what
let
you
them
said to me.
figure it out.
Okay?
Don't
So
get-
now if I
let
would've
let them
known-
figure it out, bro.
That's exactly what you said.
Who cares?
So if I would have known exactly that now you do need them, and number one, you told me as of today you still like it's still not there, but it is there,
Yeah, it's there
right?
now.
So granted, right? It's there. Instead of not doing, we should be doing things together, right? As a family, but
Uh-huh.
you seem to just want to do things for your fucking self.
Well, not really. It was just a conversation that went one way. I wasn't like, fuck Vinny, I'm doing this myself.
I don't think this is even on the first occasion this has happened with you.
Well, for me, the only thing I see maybe you should have probably like touched up on is when they said people have been asking, maybe you should have known that maybe the boys already like offered, you know? That's probably
I can tell you right now, Eugene.
I just offer the money for them. That's it.
Okay,
I'm
going to tell you
that's what
something
we
now.
were doing.
We are the only ones that know about this because Speedy hasn't been around. Okay? So the only people that know about this is us. Because I can tell you right now why the Vagos don't know, because the Vagos was selling us 4 hot guns. So I could tell you for a fact that the only people that know about this is me and you and the boys. So you sit here and you say, oh, NBC said it like 6 fucking people called me. That's fucking
they
bullshit.
did. That's what they said.
Okay? Because we're the only ones that know this.
Okay, well, that's what they told me then.
Someone gonna pick up the iPad?
So it's a simple fact. What pissed me off with you is that we're trying to do something, right, to get on top of things before obviously we all know everybody's Dora the Explorer. They're gonna probably randomly go to that spot and see, oh wait, I could get rifle body parts. These are probably gonna be needed, right? So instead of capitalizing on it and making sure we work together and get as much as possible before everything hits the fan, what do? Nah, fuck all that bullshit. I'm gonna do what I want. Here, guys, I'm just gonna offer you money, right?
Okay, couple things to add to that then. We had a call, and we were basically saying that we would raise the price if people want to sell us bodies or guns, that we would just charge them more money. We would just equal it out with more money. So at that point, I'm like, oh, okay, well, we're going to buy body parts. Why wouldn't we?
No, because that was the case. You just assumed that on your own,
Well, no,
and you took it upon yourself to do as you
I
please.
brought that to you, and you didn't tell me shit. I didn't know you were doing that.
Again, Eugene, because it was a miscommunication. Again, because I didn't think you still needed it, right? But
it's all miscommunication.
But it's a simple fact that it always feels like you're just out for yourself, and I'm over it, and I'm done with it. I'll be honest.
I don't give a fuck about money. What are you talking about?
Okay. Am I the only one that's like losing my fucking mind here? Like,
stop making it seem like it's all about money, Eugene, because that's how it looks like.
I don't care about money.
That's cap.
That's not how you present yourself.
No, I think I presented quite the opposite because I was willing to buy the bodies. That's like less money for me. Because I thought that's what we were going to do. I literally called Vinny and we discussed that we would charge more if we bought the body. So at that point, why am I going to
think about
purposefully
talking
not
to
buy
Vinny
the
how
body?
much you guys gonna pay for them
Yeah,
before offering to pay
We did do
anything?
a rougher price.
Good.
We were going to charge roughly the price of what it costs.
Okay,
to
so
get
why
a
does Vinny
build
not
for
know about
PDAR.
all this?
That was
I
just
don't
a
know.
conversation. We never set a price. Number
Dude,
one.
everybody
That was
cares
just
about money, or
conversation.
this wouldn't even be a
Asked me,
conversation.
How much is a fine if you get caught with a
We're
PD
feeling
gun?
it out,
I
you
said
know?
50K.
If Vinny
And
didn't
I
give a
said
fuck
we
about
would
money,
work
he wouldn't
something
care to
out.
buy it.
Again, I
He
said
would
we
just
would
say,
work
"Okay, I'll
something
buy
out,"
it.
But we never actually talked about it. But then you
They're
went
just
and
gaslighting him.
decided you just did what you wanted to do, and you're like, "Oh yeah, guys, I'm just gonna give you money for these." Meanwhile, I have Jaylen, I have Pigeon, I have Susie, I have other people going around trying to get as many broken, hot, or cop guns possible, and then you come along and you're just like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna pay you for these." Meanwhile, everybody was just giving these to us for free
Well, I
before
didn't know that.
anybody
You should've
finds
told
out
me
about
that.
it.
That's what I mean. It's miscommunication. I should have asked, or you should have told me. Either one. Like, if you told me that, I wouldn't have said, "Oh, you let me offer you money for them." I'd have tried to get them for free. It's not like I'm doing it to screw you over. I just assumed
Eugene,
that
I'm
was
gonna
what
be
you were
real.
doing.
The reason why I get so pissed off with you is because, like I said, this is not the first time with something that you were worried about yourself. So this is why I bring it up again. And I hate the fucking bullshit excuse. And I'm just gonna be very blunt with you. And I think a lot of the boys are over the bullshit also with your excuses. And then on top of it, the shit that happened last night with Jaylen is just fucking straight uncalled for.
What shit? What are you talking about?
Yeah, the part where you told me to go back to the Bahamas.
We're like bantering. What do you mean? Everyone's like shitting on me all day. We're just bantering. It's not serious. People banter dumb shit all the time. Why is that one more than something else?
I don't think this is as big of a deal as everybody.
think the
making it
guns
out.
thing,
Obviously, I
guys-
didn't mean that. It's a joke.
I think the guns thing was down to miscommunication, honestly.
It's not really
I mean,
something
there
to
is.
joke about, Eugene.
Well, it's not going to happen.
Sorry,
I'm
Anto.
pretty-
Randy, do
No,
you
you're
remember
good, you're good, you're
exactly
good.
what happened with the X coin? So if you realize why I'm being acting this way, is what happened with the X coin with Eugene?
I saved up 1,000 and gave it all to you guys. What do you mean? For
Ah,
free? What do you mean?
honestly, I don't really remember all of that shit.
Did we have an issue with Eugene that he was just selling the X coin to people? Or
No,
doing
I
dumb
saved
shit?
1,000 and gave it to K for free. What are you talking about?
Bitch, don't fucking include me in this, bro. I ain't trying to.
You're the one who brought up the X coin shit, man.
No, yeah, there was. I remember Eugene, you were selling the X coin to other people, and then
Meanwhile, we needed it at the time.
then we told you to sell to
I
us.
sold 100 2 months before you needed it, and then gave it all to you guys for free.
No, that wasn't the case.
For like a month. No, it definitely was. So you could call Carmela. I sold it to Carmela before.
Listen, the
anyone
point of
needed
all
it,
this,
and then gave it
Eugene,
to you.
is to just remember that, bro, we're a fucking team here. You know, it's like.
I know, so I give it to you for free.
You know, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what Vinny's trying to reiterate here.
You know, I understand.
You know, we're not in
I
it for
just think
ourselves.
when
we're in it together.
NBC told you like we've had other offers as well, maybe you should have clicked in your head. Oh, maybe Vinny offered something. Maybe I should wait before
Maybe I
buying
should
it.
wait instead of just telling
That's
them.
the only
Listen,
thing.
I'm gonna
but-
also give just my opinion, right? This is just from an outsider watching here. I don't know, all right? When people say, "Oh, it's not for the money," that's fucking cap. Okay, everybody here
agree, bro.
is in it for the fucking money. Eugene,
want that money.
if Eugene,
I don't know, bro.
listen, if
I
Eugene
want the
didn't give a
money.
fuck, then he'd be buying. Eugene, you do give a fuck about money, and Vinny, you give a
want the
fuck about
money.
money, or you wouldn't give a
I
fuck
love
that
it.
he's buying for it. Everybody here gives a fuck about money. Randy,
Bro,
Anto,
the first
everybody
thing Eugene
does.
said.
So
I'm
Very
sorry to
minimal,
interrupt you,
bro.
Ramee. The
Different
first thing
levels,
Eugene said
man.
when he ran out the tunnels last night, when he found out about the borders, on my profits, I need to go check
That
my
was
bands.
joking.
No, 100%.
It's like you've never hung out
But
with
Eugene, you're not
It's a joke.
joking because when we make AKs, there's a lot of times
No,
Vinny,
Eugene, you definitely do.
bro, you
care
give a fuck
money.
about money, bro.
Yeah,
But that's
You
what
can't say
we
you
all
don't.
do, brother.
Yeah, but like
We all
that was
do.
a joke. I'm not being serious. I'm not like, oh shit. let
I
me
know,
go craft 10
okay,
when I shouldn't be able
but
to.
I'm just saying nobody here can fucking high road themselves
Obviously,
into
everyone
thinking
cares
that
about
they
money
don't care about
to an
money.
extent.
I think what he's saying is when it comes to the crunch, he's committed to the money that's in the pot for the gang. You know what I mean?
But at the end of the day, sometimes you do have to take a hit, you
But
know,
on top of it,
for the benefit of everybody else. That's
Yeah,
just
but
how
see,
shit
on
is, bro.
On top of it, the simple fact is that like because we were in a heated conversation and you have the nerve to say, "Oh, it's my business. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want," is basically at that point you're my enemy, you're a competitor, and I'm gonna do everything to shit on your fucking business and shut your business down. Because
Well, we were both yeah, but we were. But that's not fair. We were both heated and like
but
you
it's the
say that all
point of
the time,
it's the
so.
fact of the matter. Don't say it's my fucking business. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want and make as much money as I want. Because at that point, Eugene, literally become my competitor and not my family. And I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, no, it was just heated shit though. That's not like serious.
Yeah, but then we have these conversations, Vinny, and we put it to bed. You know what I mean? We all say stupid things in the fucking heat of battle. You know what I mean?
You
Anto,
fucking
shut
mad,
up,
mate.
Fucking you, mate.
Anto, you fucking dumb.
All I'm saying is at the end of the day, bro, we got to be here for the family and that's it. Fuck everybody else. So when obviously that was a mix up by you, like if you seen that people already going NBC, realize like they were saying like, yo, maybe Vinny might have fucking struck a deal with them already. Or maybe
Vinny?
somebody.
I apologize for fucking up. I wasn't trying to fuck anyone over. Obviously, I just, you know, I thought I could trust them to not say some shit. They said
Well,
some shit because they're fucking assholes.
And no, I accept it 100%, brother, and I do. But Jaylen, what the fuck did Guy Jones say to you? Oh well, you
don't know
told
what
us
he
already.
said.
Now everybody and their mother's gonna know in the city.
That's what I mean. Like, I thought they would fucking be able to keep their mouth shut, but I guess not.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is why we got to keep shit to us, brother. Like this is
He
fuck
literally
everybody
said-
else.
You didn't tell me about it, but the old guy told me, and now in an hour the whole city's gonna know, and I'm gonna give my shit to him because he offered to pay for it.
Well, I won't pay him shit then.
This is so stupid.
Why can't you both just buy half of what they have or now?
Because Randy, everything was working out perfectly fine. is
Well,
the
maybe the
point.
alternative is we just starve them out
Right,
and they never
so
have a class
we
2
already
again. So that's fine.
we started getting and we started getting the guns. Even fucking GG just didn't say a fucking word to me. Marty X barely any questions and handed me a shit ton of guns. And the only thing I said to him is, if you want a class 2 in the future, this is the only way you're gonna possibly be able to get it. Didn't ask any questions, and he said, "I'll call you later with about 5 to 6 more Dragonovs." He told me.
That phrasing's very similar, though. Like, it is very similar. He might have not been outwardly saying we need the rifle bodies, but that's a very similar, like, you know what I mean?
Even saying you need the rifle bodies isn't even as bad as what you said. You said we'll pay for them.
Yeah, because I thought we were, that's all.
Right, so
Yeah,
how are
but
you going to call them
You
similar
put a
when you
price
said
on
you pay for
something you were
them?
getting for free.
Yeah, I was never told not to offer, though, to be fair. I was never told
And
not
that's
to
a
offer money.
miscommunication by both of us, 100%.
Yeah, if I had known, then I wouldn't have offered to pay for them, you know?
Because, like I said, I was under the impression that you still didn't need it. You know, even though you
Yeah,
do need
yeah,
it, I didn't take it as like it was there and you needed it now. Because last night I was still under the impression that you didn't. You understand?
You know, my impression was get as many as you can, no matter what. Just get hold of them. You know what I mean? Instead of people like dumping their guns when they're hot.
Well, good deal then. I'm fine then. We spoke about it. We hashed it out, and that's it. We move on.
Fuck, man. I thought we were gonna kill him.
Hey,
You're an op, though.
you're an op.
No, you're
MigL,
a Russian
enough.
op,
And we're all working. You know, we're all working with the Russians now, MigL.
bro. Nah, you're an op,
Oh,
bro.
here we go.
You
Here we
know
go.
the
Here we go.
KEKW
The
can
side
sign up a
comments come out.
contract, right?
Where's your car?
You're
Randy?
gonna go
Randy,
meet with them
Randy,
today as well to
Randy.
make an alliance.
Yeah. What?